The next cool thing is that we have a way for you to create a bunch of links every time you add a book or add a new link to every book automatically. So you don't have to go through and open this book and then this book and then this book and constantly click this and add and add and add, because that honestly could take forever. And it was one of the things that I personally hated doing. However, I mean, and again, this is all test data, so there's a bunch of crazy names and stuff in here. But as you look at this, you see it's a lot of links that are going on in here, right? And so what we want to do is we want to have a way where if I create a brand new book, I don't have to go through and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and click this link and have to fill out all that form information and so on, and then just keep on filling these all out all the way down. That's just going to take forever, right? Or if what happens if it's like, hey, you know what? You should put this new thing at the back of your book. Somebody has a great idea for putting some new link at the back of your book, and you're thinking, oh, it's already going to take me forever to put links at the back of my book, but now I have to go into 80 books inside of Author Helper Suite and create them one by one so I can copy the link to put in the back of my book. Well, that's going to take forever too. So what we did was we created this thing called automatic links. So I'm going to pop over to that page quickly. It's automatic link creation tool, and you'll find that under the reader links menu item at the bottom. It says use automatic link creation tool. And what we got is this cute little guy here that we call RR1. He's reader links for Robot 1. The whole purpose of this was just to hopefully convey what is happening. So because it can be a little bit confusing for folks. Again, weird names down here like a core link, cool, The idea is when I create a link here as for a link designed for our robot guy, he's going to run out to every single one of the books and create a link that looks just like this one for each one of those books. So as an example, I'll go ahead and click this, and I will say, a test link, just to show you. I'll go ahead and leave everything else the same. It's an Amazon sales page and so on, and I'm leaving all the other stuff the same. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Save Link Design. Now, the moment I do that, our robot pal is going to go to every one of my books, and he's going to create that link on every one of my books for me. So I don't have to do it over 80 books or 100 books or even 15 books, whatever. He does it all for me. So I click that. You'll see this little wait thing. And now you'll see a test link has been created for me. And so what I'll do is I'll jump back here and let's change tabs and come back. And we have now a test link has been added, and you'll see there's a little red asterisk, and the little red asterisk, you say note links that show an asterisk were created via the automatic link tool, right? And it is a Amazon book sales page link, and this number is a unique identifier for that link. So that means that this is only going to go to this book. So if I click on the second book in the series and I go and I'm looking at the links and I see a test link there, this number is different, which means this one is only going to go to this book, not the first one. And the same will go for this one and for every single book that I have. All of them are going to have individual IDs that will go to each one of the books that you're on, right? So that way I didn't have to do that by hand for my 80, 100 books, whatever I've got in there. I didn't have to do that. It created them for me, and it made each one of these unique. And that just saves you a heck of a lot of time. But it's even better than that, because when I create a brand new book, it's going to say, oh, you just added a brand new book. And this guy's going to say, hey, guess what? I know that you added a new book. So what I'll do for you is I'm going to go through and create all of these links all the way down for you so you don't have to do them. So that brand new book you just added gets all of the links created for it, and they're all unique IDs specific to that book, specific to the service, and where it's going to land on that service with any affiliate codes that you may have added to it. And it will have the name associated that you know what's going on with that particular link. Now, there is one thing that you should know. If you go in and edit any one of these links, so this has the red asterisk, meaning it's an automatic link. If I edit that link, and I say, you know what, I am going to change the affiliate code for this particular one to none, right? Just as an example. And then I go here and I update that link. Then what we're going to see now is it no longer has a red asterisk. So what does that mean? That means if you make any changes here in this link by editing it for our pal RR1, if you edit it here for whatever reason, you make any changes, it will update every single book that you have a link for that is using this particular link, except for any of them that you have overridden with changes. So this way, you don't go in and make like, 4 or 5 books have, none associated to them while leaving the affiliate code for the rest of them, for example. But then when you tell RR1, hey, I want to make a change, he doesn't go and override what you've already done on these. So what this basically means is if you make any changes to this and there's no red asterisk, that means that this link now RR1 is locked out of. He can't make any changes to it anymore. So just keep that in mind whenever you're deciding to do automatic links. And that's about it for that.